Hello and welcome from Luna, I guess. She's here because, when I decide to film videos, I have a little tray that I go around my dolly stuff and put stuff for videos, unfilmed stuff goes in that little tray. And I saw her and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a little update. She can wear MC square shirts, which this is an MC squared shirt. I don't know from which character, but it's shirt and it fits her very nicely. The sleeves are somewhat long, but I think that they're super on her. So what are we doing today? Dolly updates a little bit and 3 head swaps. So the first dolly update is going to be this girl she was from the flea market. She is in my flea market video. You can see her there. So I washed her, but I washed her with the dress on because there was no way that I can remove this dress. I don't know how they did it, by the way. The dress, I don't see where it is stitched up. Do you see? It's like, can it be made on her? I know that a lot of you who watch my videos are very good at crocheting. I think this is crochet. So do you think that it can be, I don't know, crocheted on her body? Because I don't see where, I can see where these join. But anyways, it is so tight on her body that there was no way that I could, remove it from her. So I washed it with her. I added a little ring on her neck as a choker, and she has an elastic helping the hair to settle down because she has hair only on the top of her hair. She is some clone doll. I don't know exactly what, but she's very beautiful. She really reminds me of a doll that I had as a child, and I believe that the dress is something handmade. I found her shoes, and by the way, I broke her leg, and then I fixed it. I grabbed her by the legs and tried to just move the leg, just, barely touched it, and it broke off like icicles break off. When you touch them, they just break. I guess the plastic is, first off, it was a cheap plastic, and then it's a very old doll, so very fragile. But I was able to glue it back on with second glue, 1 second dry glue, fast drying glue or whatever. But it was hard because there is very little surface to put the glue on, and my fix for that, I had to figure out a way to make sure that when I put this part and this part of the foot together, they will stay like that. I won't have to, hold the 2 parts while the glue actually dries out, because it takes a while for the glue to really take hold. And I put toilet paper inside her leg, like a little bowl with the thickness of the tie. I just shoved it in there, and then I put the glue and left it, and yeah, it worked. I'm not going to move her legs too much. Yeah, it is going to be hard to fix them if I break them again, but yeah, she restored pretty nicely. It took an entire week for this dress to dry out, but let's not dwell too long on her. The next doll that I'm going to show you, and I'm probably going to name the video something similar, is a hybrid doll, which, okay, she had to sit like so. So many dolls with different sizes, but yeah, this is a fake Barbie body that I had. Well, it's not from a Barbie, but it has the exact, molding of the Barbie bodies, and it's an AliExpress type of clone doll, that kind of body, and the head is from VIP Pets. So I've seen around Instagram people putting VIP Pets heads on different sorts of bodies, and I like hybrid dolls, which this is what she is. So and also basically the next day, I saw some dolls like that on Instagram, and the next day I see little VIP Pets puppy, her, for sale, and she was, I don't know, maybe 9 Bulgarian level, which these VIP Pets, I don't know why is it that they're so expensive, at least in Bulgaria, but yeah, they hold a price, and I didn't think that I was going to find one to experiment, but anyways, so their heads are hard vinyl, but when you heat it with the hot water or with the hair dryer, they become soft, and this is how I was able to show her head. One moment, kitty cat wants out. As I was saying, when I heated the head, it became very soft, and I was able to shove the head very low on the Barbie neck, because if I first left it long and it absolutely didn't look good. These heads are very big. Honestly, I would have liked if I had like a bigger, body for her, but this is the best that I was able to do with what I had in my stash, which my stash is pretty big, but yeah. And I gave her these jeans that I made, and the shirt, I have no idea what doll this shirt is from, but I think it looks very nice on her. And then this is the original little collar that the VIP Pet comes with. I have no idea what's the name of the VIP Pet. I never really looked into them, because dogs with hair and dog bodies are weird. Dogs with hair and human bodies are weird too, but they're dolls, so I don't know. I feel like they become fashion dolls, and I'm somewhat, I want to have one, to see one, and also she looks like a Pinky Cooper, and I love Pinky Coopers. I don't have a real Pinky Cooper, but this is my knockoff Pinky Cooper that actually is very similar to what a real Pinky Cooper looks like, down to the molding. She's just, cheaply made, but I like these dolls. They're super weird, and that's why I like them. So I don't know. This is Pinky Cooper's big sister. I decided to name her Grapes because she has grapes on the makeup and on the little car. But I think it's like a cool experiment sort of thing. I don't know. And then these little guys here, because they are my favorite. These two, they're twins, and I don't know. I just had to include them in there. I know that I'm weird, but anyways, the next doll that I'm going to show you is also a hybrid doll, and I did decide that I'm going to cut this video off here, because that doll can be in her own video that I was going to show you next. So this is going to be the end of this video. You can come back after one more day to see the doll that I was going to show you in this video originally. And here we are, me and Luna, telling you thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to leave a like, a comment, and to also come back next day for another dolly video. I'll see you then. Bye for now.